What's up, everyone? Check out the Comic Outlaw on YouTube. Drop us a like, smash that button. Yeah, Outlaw says smash, and we're doing Fantastic Four number 40, the battle at the Baxter Building, with the help of Daredevil. And the Fantastic Four have lost their powers due to a recent fight against the Frightful Four. And Doom has taken over the Baxter Building and makes plans to take over New York and then the world. Now, standing on top of the Baxter Building, Doom unleashes the fury of the Fantastic Four. Reed Richards' own inventions, for Doom is his intelligence's Richards, and Doom has all of his armor, and he's ready to seek revenge against the Fantastic Four for the defeats that have been brought upon Doom recently. And Doom knows all of Reed's tricks. He has all the intelligence he does, so he sends out a probe, or what you might call a drone nowadays, looking for them, sighting them, hunting them, knowing that Doom will only be satisfied when he's destroyed them all. But Daredevil has other plans. He opens up his cane, loads a BB in, and literally fires out as he's hunting. See, because with his sensors, he's able to hear the motor, so he makes a shot that no one else can, blind, and he brings the probe down. And as Daredevil goes off to try to stop Doom, to slow him down, Reed Richards decides that he's going to run to the Baxter Building, but the odd thing is that Human Torch has already taken a vehicle. They make it to the Baxter Building as the police start clearing everyone out, for Doom is there, and they have no idea what he's going to do next. And as they enter the building, they find themselves trapped. Doom has turned this place into a murderous funhouse of destruction. The diabolical fiend plots his next move as Daredevil interrupts him, firing his cane lasso at him. Doom ducks and dodges. But Daredevil has never fought an enemy like Doom, for he is strong with his armor. He has many inventions, and he has turned the Fantastic Four's own inventions against Daredevil. As another probe comes out zipping, flying around with the rocket burners, the afterburner is about to sizzle his skin. He moves, and the Fantastic Four begins to make their way up the Baxter Building, forced to take an elevator. But Doom is prepared for that. At the controls, he commands every aspect of the Baxter Building, and he plans to send them to their doom. But Daredevil makes other plans to stop him. But Doom throws him out of the way with his force field that he has that repels things. And Doom, using his strength, throws a piece of metal at Daredevil. But Daredevil, using his cane, is able to make a shield to block his face. Yes, his cane is that versatile back then. But anyways, the Fantastic Four make their way up the elevator. Before it burns down, they hit the floor. And they start making their way to Doom. But Doom is prepared for him. He blows out the doors so there's no escape. And Daredevil makes a final jump, a bid to stop him. He puts his hands physically on him. But Doom is just strong. He's outclassing Daredevil in every way. He's crushing Daredevil's arm. He's about to pass out from the pain. And all the members of the Fantastic Four, without powers, jump on them. But Reed disappears. He goes to find his Deus Machina, his ray gun that he had built to increase their powers. They had used this a while back when they were fighting the Skrulls. And he fires a burst of energy out to himself in order to give himself powers, and saves Benjamin Grimm before Doom was able to smash him. He fires the beam next at Johnny, who's able to flame on and use his powers to burn Doom, to sizzle him. But Johnny underestimates Doom again, for he has set traps everywhere in the Baxter Building, and he uses the air cooling system to super freeze them. They're all frozen, trying to make their way towards Doom. Reed sticks out his arm, hopefully able to counter something that Doom is doing. He's able to blow up the Control Council, and with enough steam in the blast, it's able to free the Fantastic Four from their ice prison. Only temporarily, of course, as Daredevil, Ben, Reed, everyone starts to rally, and Reed, having one blast, one burst left of the gun, hits Benjamin Grimm, who didn't even want to become Thing. He was happy being normal, but the situation calls for him to be Thing, and the monster lives as Benjamin J. Grimm begins to pick himself up from the floor, realizing today, even though they may win, he is the one who has lost the most. And as Doom prepares his final attack, a weapon that will blow up the Baxter Building, Thing stops him. He begins smashing, but Doom is prepared for him. That force field that Doom has is able to repel him, to keep him at bay. But that will not stop the rage of the Thing. Doom uses another device to temporarily hypnotize him, to disorient him, and begins beating down on Ben Grimm. And Doom tells him what a fool he is, a brainless brute who is nothing next to the power of Dr. Doom. But this will not stop Thing. Thing begins to smash his way, and Doom pulls out a device that makes little molecules bigger, so little microscopic rocks in the air turn into giant boulders and starts hurling towards Benjamin J. Grimm, and he begins smashing his way through, for he has lost his humanity time and time again, and he has had it. He's had it with these supervillains. He's had it with being a member of the Fantastic Four. He's had it with being a monster, trapped in this form. And no matter what Doom does, Ben just keeps coming and coming. Doom fires out electric beams from his fingers. It doesn't stop Ben. Even if it kills him, he is going to crush Doom. And he finally grabs onto him. He finally gets a hold of the Tyrant. And this is where Thing begins ripping his devices apart, crushing his hands, ripping the devices from his armor. And Doom, ashamed, leaves with his ego broken. And that's the greatest loss to Doom, towards the ego. But the Thing says that he's had it. You can go off and get married, he says. I am a monster, and I no longer wish to be part of this group. And what will happen to Thing? We will find out the next time, won't we? And I'll catch you on the flip side.